this body, it crosses a given height twice during its journey. First point, if while moving up its speed was v, while coming down also its speed will be v only. This is the first point. So a given point, given height, it will cross twice during its journey, and both the times its speed will be same. This is the first point. Second point, to reach that given height, if it takes time t1 from ground, then to return that height to ground, it will take time t1 only. So because both the parts of the journey are symmetrical, so from ground to that height, if it takes time t1, then while returning from that height to ground, it will take t1 only. Achha, I don't know. I think 3 students are waiting, and why I am not able to? Okay, admit them. Okay. Yeah. So this was the second point. To reach from that height to maximum height, it will take t2. Then to reach from maximum height to that point, it will also take time t2. So first was about speed. Speed while going up and speed while coming down, same. Second is about time. Time to reach from ground to that height and that height to ground, it's same. Time to reach from that height to maximum height and maximum height to that height, same. Third point is about positions. So if at time equal to n second it is the topmost point, then I can tell at n minus 1 second, n plus 1 second, it will be at same height. At n minus 2 second, n plus 2 second, it will be at same height. So these are the 3 points I said, right? Now, one question we had solved yesterday. Now let's solve some more questions based on this, and then we will go to the next one. Likho, question likho. Next question. So we are studying questions based on symmetrical nature of motion under gravity. Questions based on symmetrical nature of motion under gravity. Motion under gravity. Let's see how much you have understood. Question. A ball is thrown from ground. A ball is thrown from ground with some speed u meter per second. It reaches the top of a building twice during its journey. The ball reaches top of the building twice during its journey. Twice during its journey. Acha. At times 4 seconds and 8 seconds respectively. All are present? Acha, where are you? Okay. So find out. See, nothing else is given. Nothing else is given. Huh? Only it is given that twice during its journey it reaches that height. These are the timing. At 4 seconds it reaches the height, and at 8 seconds again it reaches the same height. So you have to find out total time of flight. Total time of flight. Second, speed of projection u. Speed of projection u. Third, height of the building h, height of the building h. Fourth, maximum height from ground, capital H. Maximum height of ball from ground, that is capital H. So try to find out, do one thing, instead of thinking this is 4 second and 8 second, first solve it for t1 time and t2 time, t1 second and t2 second. And then later put the value 4 second and 6 second. Try it. So I am giving you 2 seconds. Use symmetrical nature of motion under gravity. First, in the diagram you saw how much time is t1, how much time is t2, then you will get clear idea. What is total time of flight? Total time of flight, how much? Okay, देखो, I am drawing. So the ball travels like this. So the ball travels like this, and again returns like this, isn't it? Now, so you see, it is crossing that height twice. It is crossing that height twice. So first time it crosses, that is t1. First time it crosses, that is t1. That means this much time. From here to this much time is t1, isn't it? Second time it crosses, that means this much time. This much time. Going and coming down. This is t2, isn't it? So what is time of flight? Time of flight means, so here you see, from here to here it is t1. From here to here it is t1. What is t2? From here to here it is t2. Again I am showing. From here to here it is t2. Acha, what is total time of flight? Total time of flight means from here to here and from here to here. Acha, now we know from here to here it is t2 and from here to here it is t1. Because while going up it had gone with t1 time. So while coming down also it will take t1 time only to come. So now this is t2 and this is t1. So what is total time of flight? t1 plus t2. So simple, na? So time of flight is t1 plus t2. Acha. How many of you understood? Raise your hands. How many of you understood? Raise your hands. Okay. So Vijay Lakshmi, Abhijit, Swam Siddha, Soumya Tapaswini, Leelavati, Swagat, Midmay, Stramadi, Digvijay, Ipsita, Dibakar, Kamlesh. Okay. Kamlesh, Sau. Okay. What about others? What about others? Okay. Take it. See, once you have found this much, now find okay, next question is find out speed of projection. Tell me relation between time of flight and speed of projection. Who knows? Relation between time of flight and speed of projection. 2u by g. Correct. Now that we have found out t, that is t1 plus t2. So u can be found out. So u will be how much? U will be g by 2 into t1 plus t2. Isn't it? I am deriving some standard formulas for you so that you can use these formulas every time. That's why instead of 4 and 6, I have taken t1 and t2. Later you can always, t1 you can put as 4 seconds, t2 you can put as 8 seconds, like that. Anyway, what is the height of the building? इसको बाद में करेंगे. ये देखो, maximum height. Maximum height का क्या formula? Anyone remember formula for maximum height? एक body को ground पे अगर u velocity से throw कर दिया जाए, it is u square by 2g. Correct. U we have found out. U is g by 2 into t1 plus t2. इसका whole square by 2. So how much it is? देखो एक g तो कैंसिल हो जाएगा, है ना? बाकी कितना हो जाएगा? देखो u square by 2g. ये हो जाएगा g t1 plus t2 का होल स्क्वायर. एक g का स्क्वायर था, नीचे एक g था, वो कैंसिल हो गया, and then 1/8. Isn't it? This is the formula for maximum height. How many of you got it? Raise your hands. How many of you got this answer? Raise your hand. Okay, so Swansita, Akanksha, Leelavati, Abhijit. Okay, Divakar, Digvijay. Okay, ठीक है. Next, height of the building. So to find height of the building, let's take upward direction as positive y direction and use s equal to ut plus half at square formula. S equal to ut plus half at square formula. Acha, now that s is h. That s is h. What we want to find out, and that we have already found g by 2 into t1 plus t2. Acha, what is t? Time it takes to reach there t1, and then it is half. How much is acceleration? It is minus g, and t, it is t1 square. So calculate. See, half g t1 can common. So how much it remains here? Here it remains t1 plus t2. T1 plus t2, and it is how much? t1. So total this comes out to be half g t1 t2, isn't it? So this is another formula. This is another formula. So height of the building is half g t1 t2. This is another formula. याद रहेगा ये सारे formula? Okay, now questions related to juggling of balls. Questions related to juggling of balls. Okay. So many times you get questions where the question is like this. There is a person, a juggler. He's playing with 6 balls. है ना? First he throws the first ball, and then he throws the second ball, and then he throws the third ball. Right. So this is the first ball. Sorry, this is not the first ball. First ball is here. It is at top. This is the second ball. This is the third ball. After some time he throws the fourth ball, right? And then let's say that first ball comes down. The balls are moving like this, isn't it? And then he throws the fifth ball, and then he catches the first ball. Did you get it? So there is a juggler playing with 5 balls, let's say. Juggler playing with 5 balls. So how he plays? Juggler playing with 5 balls. So he throws the first ball, then he throws the second ball, then he throws the third ball, then he throws the fourth ball, then he throws the fifth ball. When he throws the fifth ball, he catches the first ball. He has adjusted the speeds in such a way that when he is throwing the fifth ball, the first ball is coming down. So he catches that, isn't it? And then there is no sixth ball. The first ball itself is the sixth ball. Then he throws that ball number. There is no ball number 6. The sixth throw. In the sixth throw, he is throwing the first ball only. And at the time he is catching the second ball. Then he takes the second ball, he throws it. By the time he catches the third ball. How many of you are able to understand this? How he is playing? Raise your hand. Okay. So juggler playing with 5 balls means, so here the logic is when he is throwing the last ball, he is catching the first ball. Now he is adjusting the speeds of each ball so that when he is to throw the last ball, the first ball comes to his hand. That's the logic. So he adjusts the speed of each ball and the time gap between each ball. What the juggler adjusts? The juggler, he adjusts speed of each ball, and time interval between each ball. So that यही तो है ट्रिक जिसको प्रैक्टिस कर करके मेहनत कर करके उसको सीखना पड़ता है. यही है वो ट्रिक. So that the first ball reaches his hand. So that the first ball reaches his hand. That means the first ball completes its projectile motion when he is throwing the last ball. when he is throwing the last ball. If you understand this, then you can solve all question. Acha. So let's say he is playing with 5 balls. That means he throws ball number 1, he throws ball number 2, he throws ball number 3, he throws ball number 4. When he throws ball number 5, he catches ball number 1. And then when he throws that ball number 1, he catches ball number 2. So one ball he is throwing with his hand in left hand, another ball is catching in right hand, other balls are on their way in sky. That's how he's playing. Let's say he is playing with 10 balls. So playing with 10 ball means he throws ball number 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, like that. Ball number 9, then ball number 10. So when he's throwing ball number 10, at that time he's catching ball number 1. So the time of throwing the last ball is equal to the time of flight of first ball. क्या है ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने का लॉजिक है टाइम ऑफ थ्रोइंग ऑफ लास्ट बॉल, time of throwing of last ball equal to he catches the first ball. Catches the first ball means what? Means time of flight of first ball. Time of flight of first ball. अब इससे सारा इंफॉर्मेशन निकल जाएगा, इससे सारा इंफॉर्मेशन निकल जाएगा। ये लॉजिक अगर लगाओगे तो टाइम ऑफ फ्लाइट ऑफ फर्स्ट बॉल को क्या लिख सकते हैं? 2u/g, 2u/g है ना। टाइम ऑफ थ्रोइंग ऑफ लास्ट बॉल को क्या लिख सकते हैं? मान लो ये दोनों का टाइम गैप है डेल्टा टी। हर 2 बॉल के बीच का टाइम गैप कितना है? डेल्टा टी। अच्छा, फर्स्ट बॉल को उसने थ्रो किया था 0 टाइम पे, इसका मतलब वो लास्ट बॉल, ये nth नंबर बॉल जो है वो nth नंबर बॉल को कब थ्रो किया होगा? इसको थ्रो किया होगा n-1 into delta t, isn't it?
Yes.
हाँ, तो टाइम ऑफ थ्रो ऑफ लास्ट बॉल दैट इज n-1 into delta t। इसको रट्टा मारने की जरूरत नहीं है, you should remember this logic in words, then you can solve all questions. अब देखो वो डेल्टा टी दिया होगा, नंबर ऑफ बॉल्स दिया होगा, है ना, तो u आ जाएगा। Once you get u, you can find all other things. See, once you get u na, then you can get all other things. Here you see, you got u, then you got h, then you got capital H, right? Then everything starts coming out. है ना? Once you, in one sense, you can tell once you get the time period of first ball na, or one ball, you can get everything, isn't it? Okay, okay. So let's solve a question. Na? Let's solve this question only. Let's continue. So the question is, if the time interval, between throwing of 2 balls is, between throwing of 2 balls is 0.5 second, 0.5 second, then find out first speed of throw of each ball, second maximum height attained by each ball, maximum height attained by each ball. Solve करो. He is playing with 5 balls. He is playing with 5 balls. Solve it. किसी का solve हुआ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा. How much answer you got?
First one is 2.5 meter per second.
Speed of each ball?
Yes, sir.
2.5.
Yes.
Okay, let me see. Let's check. Okay, so he is playing with 5 balls. So that means the 5th ball he is throwing at 4 times delta t, isn't it? How much is delta t?
Balls.
Huh?
Achha, 5 balls. I thought 2 balls.
Oh, written this with star mark. So the last ball he is throwing at 4 times delta t, isn't it? आप इसको काउंट भी कर सकते हो. पहला बॉल 0 सेकंड, दूसरा बॉल 0.5 सेकंड, तीसरा बॉल 1 सेकंड, चौथा बॉल 1.5 सेकेंड, पांचवा बॉल 2 सेकेंड, isn't it? But it's better not to count, better to directly use the formula n minus 1 into delta t. N ball means there are n minus 1 gaps, so n minus 1 into delta t. हो गया. This is time of flight of the first ball, 2u by
10
g.
meters.
So u comes out to be how much? U
10
comes
meters.
out to be
10.
g by 2, and here 4 into 0.2, that is 2. So this is g, that is 10 meter per second. This is u. अच्छा, so u आ गया. Maximum height. Maximum height का क्या formula? Who knows? It's u square by 2g. So 10 square by 2 into 10. How much is that? 5 meter.
5
How many of you got this answer? Raise your hand. Okay. Abhijit, Ipsita, Lilavati, Swayam Siddha, Mirmay, Sravani, Dibakar, Swagat, Kamles, Digvijay, Soumya Tapaswini. Okay. Where is Soumya Kanta Saw? Absent today. Soumya Kanta Saw is absent. Where is Prayas? Where is Prayas? Oh, Prayas is there. Prayas, are you not getting answer? Where is Prayas? Priyadarshini. Priyadarshini, how much answer you are getting?
So 10 meter.
Acha. Lopamutra. Is it your first class, Lopamutra? Is it your first class?
Yes, sir.
First class? Acha.
Yes, sir.
Where is Isani? Acha, Isani is there. Digvijay. Acha, who is missing? Okay. Some students are missing. Amrita is missing. Swayam Siddha, where is Swayam Siddha? Acha, Swayam Siddha Singh, present. Okay. Swayam Siddha, are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Chalo, let's continue. So this was question related to juggling of balls. Okay. Okay. So we were solving questions related to symmetrical nature of motion under gravity. Then questions related to juggling of balls. Acha, one more question. Chalo. A ball is found to be at maximum height. A ball is found to be at maximum height at t equal to let's say 7 seconds. Then distance traveled by it. Distance traveled by it in third second is equal to options 7 second, 8 second, 9 second, 10 second. Solve it. This question is based on symmetrical nature of motion under gravity. Draw the diagram. 3 points I had said when I mentioned the symmetrical nature of motion under gravity. This is based on the third point. Achha, I'm showing you that slide. Yeah, here you see. This question is related to this. Okay.
D, option D.
Option?
D.
Option B. Who is speaking? Tell your name, please.
Swagat.
Swagat. Wrong.
Huh?
Wrong. फिर से करो. गलत हो गया. मृण्मय, how much you are getting?
1, 2,
सर अभी तक नहीं हो कर रहा हूँ।
Option C.
and
Option C. Who is speaking?
Sir, Kamlesh.
Wrong. Let me see who can solve it.
option तो 9 जुड़ा होगा 11 होगा
Yes. So the answer is not there in the option. Yes. So true. So answer is not there in the option. Those of you who are just guessing blindly, solve it. The answer is not there in the option. Let me solve. Dekho, you don't have to actually calculate. This is not a calculative question. You see, at what time it is at maximum height? 7 seconds, right? So I had said you na, I had mentioned you na. So diagram bana lo. So this is going up and this is coming down. 7 seconds पे वो ऊपर है ना? That means 6th second and 8th second. It will be same height, isn't it? 5th second, 4th second, 3rd second, 2 second, 1 second and 0 second. Graph is not to scale. ये होगा 9th, ये होगा 10th, ये होगा 11th, ये होगा 12th, ये होगा 13th, ये होगा 14th. Isn't it? अब देखो मैं टाइम के साथ लोकेशन दिखा दिया. That at which all times it is at same height. Okay, now he is telling distance traveled by it in 3rd second. 3rd second means which one? 3rd second means this one. It is 2 to 3. 2 to 3. This is called as 3rd second. है ना? That is equivalent to this one. 11 to 12. That is called as 12th second. So this is called as 3rd second. So this will be called as 12th second. बात समझ में आ रहा है ना? 0 से 1 इसको बोलते हैं फर्स्ट सेकंड, 1 से 2 इसको बोलते हैं सेकंड सेकंड, 2 से 3 उसको बोलते हैं थर्ड सेकंड. थर्ड का मतलब वो थर्ड पे 3 पे खत्म होता है ना? 6 to 7 that will be called as 7th second. 11 to 12 that will be called as 12th second. So third second का distance traveled will be equal to 12th second का distance traveled. So answer will be 12th second, जो कि इसमें है नहीं. अच्छा, how many of you understood this? Raise your hand. How many of you understood this? Raise your hand.
सर 12th या 11th?
Huh?
सर 11th ना?
Why 11? 11 से लेके 12 तक मतलब 12th सेकंड. देखो फर्स्ट सेकंड 0 से लेके 1 तक फर्स्ट सेकंड, 1 से लेके 2 तक सेकंड सेकंड, 2 से लेके 3 तक थर्ड सेकंड, है ना? 11 से लेके 12 तक 12 सेकंड. Isn't it?
Yes sir.
Like that. अच्छा चलो, बहुत हुआ. सिमेट्रिकल नेचर ऑफ मोशन अंडर ग्रेविटी बहुत हो गया. मोशन विद यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन 3 ही फॉर्मूला है इसमें, है ना? v = u + at, s = u + r² v² = u² + 2s. बस इसी को यूज करते जाओ, बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन हो जाएगा. नाउ लेट्स प्रोसीड टू द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक. नेक्स्ट टॉपिक में क्या बताया था? याद करो. मोशन को 3 कैटेगरीज में डिवाइड किए थे. पहला था मोशन विद कांस्टेंट वेलोसिटी, दूसरा था मोशन विद कांस्टेंट एक्सेलरेशन, तीसरा क्या था?
Variable acceleration.
लिखो मोशन विथ वेरिएबल एक्सेलरेशन. मोशन विथ वेरिएबल एक्सेलरेशन. यस. अब इसको पढ़ने के लिए आपको इंटीग्रेशन डिफरेंशिएशन चाहिए. याद है? याद नहीं है तो फिर अभी मैं सारा फॉर्मूला लिख लूंगा. तो इसमें 3 फॉर्मूला की जरूरत होता है ना. फर्स्ट v = dx/dt, सेकंड a = dv/dt, थर्ड a = vdv/dx. a = vdv/dx, isn't it? अच्छा, कुछ फॉर्मूलाज डिफरेंशिएशन के मैं पूछ रहा हूं, आप लोग बताओ. d/dx of x to the power n.
n into
X to the power.
n
अच्छा.
minus 1.
d/dx of constant, how much?
0.
0.
0.
by dx of e to the power x, how much?
e to the power x.
by dx of a to the power x. How much?
A to the power x.
A to the power x log a. That this thing only is called as ln a. So if nothing is written, if just it is written like this, let's say log a. Nothing is written means here base 10 is there. Nothing is written means base 10 is there. And if it is written ln a, that means here base e is there. That's the meaning. That's the meaning. अच्छा, ट्रिगोनोमेट्रिक फंक्शंस का पता होना चाहिए. अच्छा, d by dx of log x क्या होगा?
1 by
d by
x.
dx
1
of
by x.
1 by
One by
to the
x.
base d by dx log x to the base e, तब जाके वो 1 by x होगा. d by dx of log x to the base a, ये कितना होगा? ये होगा 1 by x. उसके बाद log e. Yes, Abhijit, you are telling something.
Yes, sir.
बोलो 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 बोलो, क्या बोल रहे थे?
Sir, d by dx of log base x.
ये होगा.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना? अच्छा, चलो चलो चलो. d by dx of sin x.
Cos x.
Cos x.
d by dx of cos x.
Minus sin
minus
x.
Yes, minus sin x. अच्छा, d by dx of tan x.
Sec square x.
Square x.
Yes, sec square x. अच्छा, d by dx of sec x
Sec x into tan
Sec x into tan x.
is your revision class, है ना, of integration and differentiation. अच्छा, d by dx of cot x
minus cos
Minus
cos square x.
minus cosec square x. अच्छा, d by dx of cosec x
minus cot x into cosec x.
yes, minus cosec x into cot x. अच्छा, d by dx of y to the power 5. Option 1, 5y to the power 4. Option 2, 5x to the power 4. Option 3, 5x to the power 4 plus 5y to the power 4 by 2. Option D, 5x to the power 4 into 5y to the power 4 root over.
Sir, 5 into y to the power of 4 into dy by dx.
dy by dx.
ये चार ऑप्शन में से कोई भी नहीं?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Yes, correct. So that's called a chain rule, है ना? जब ऊपर नीचे वेरिएबल अलग हो जाता है, then we have to use chain rule. Yeah. तो अब ये सबको इरेज करो. ये क्या हो जाएगा? 5y to the power 4 into dy by dx. चेन रूल. अच्छा, ठीक है. तो आप लोगों को इसका मतलब डिफरेंशिएशन याद है? अच्छा, दैट मींस यू कैन फाइंड आउट ऑल दिस. यू कैन फाइंड आउट ऑल दिस. अच्छा, इंटीग्रेशन याद है क्या?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
इंटीग्रेशन ठीक है. इसका मैं रिवाइज नहीं करूंगा. अगर किसी को याद नहीं है तो फिर ग्रुप में मैं इंटीग्रेशन डिफरेंशिएशन के सारे फॉर्मूलाज का लिस्ट जो है, सो टुडे आई विल सेंड यू ऑल द फॉर्मूलाज रिक्वायर्ड मैथमेटिकल टूल्स, इंटीग्रेशन, डिफरेंशिएशन, ट्रिगोनोमेट्री, बाइनोमियल एक्सपेंशन, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, ग्राफ्स, सम सिंपल ग्राफ्स लाइक सर्कल का इक्वेशन, पैराबोला का इक्वेशन, एलिप्स का इक्वेशन, ये सारे मैं ग्रुप में भेज दूंगा. व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में देख लेना. डन. सो नाउ लेट्स कंटिन्यू हाउ टू सॉल्व क्वेश्चंस ऑफ दिस टाइप. So it's simple. It's simple. Whenever any question is given, if you find out that acceleration is not constant, then use these three formulas. How to choose which formula to use? Question में देखो वो क्या दिया हुआ है और क्या पूछ रहा है. Then try to relate them and then see those quantities are present in which formula. For example, चलो इधर सीखते हैं कैसे फॉर्मूला को चूज कर रहे हैं. मान लो क्वेश्चन ऐसा दिया हुआ है कि x इक्वल टू 2t स्क्वायर प्लस 3t है ना. पूछा है कि वेलोसिटी कितना. कौन सा फॉर्मूला चूज करोगे? सीधा देखो वेलोसिटी का फॉर्मूला,
dx by dt.
तो dx by dt कर लो, आ गया। सो सिंपल ना। अच्छा, पूछा है कि एक्सेलरेशन कितना, कैसे निकालोगे?
dv by dt.
हाँ, तो पहले dx by dt कर लो, v आ जाएगा, फिर dv by dt कर लो, a आ जाएगा, है ना। अच्छा, मान लो क्वेश्चन दिया हुआ है v इक्वल टू 2x², क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है a निकालो, कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगाओगे?
dv by
या
dt.
a d the b dv by dt.
v dv by dt.
बाई dx लगाना होगा। इधर dv by dt लगाने से काम नहीं करेगा, क्योंकि v को x के टर्म्स में दिया हुआ है ना। तो आपको ऐसे देखना होगा, v है, x है, a है, तो v और x और a होने वाला फॉर्मूला कौन सा? तो थर्ड, isn't it? So let's name number them, formula 1, formula 2, formula 3, है ना। आपको बताना होगा, मैं क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा, आपको बताना होगा इसमें कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगेगा। ओके, just let me erase all this. So okay, now क्वेश्चन में मैं ऐसे दिया हूँ, v इक्वल टू 2t² प्लस 3t, क्वेश्चन है कि x निकालो। सोचो सोचो सोचो, कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगेगा?
So v dt का integration.
Yeah, so this is question, this is formula number 1, b is there, t is there, x is there, so use formula number 1, b के बदले डाल दो t² 2t² प्लस 3t, चाहिए x, तो dt को इस तरफ लेके आ जाओ। एक्चुअली एक फॉर्मूला में जो दिया हुआ है उसको डाल दो, जो नहीं दिया हुआ है वो सॉल्व करने से निकल जाएगा, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes sir.
तो जो दिया हुआ है उसको डाल दो, v दिया हुआ है तो v को डाल दो। अच्छा, फिर उसको dt को इस तरफ लाके इंटीग्रेशन करो, x निकल जाएगा। अच्छा, लेट्स से v दिया हुआ है, v दिया हुआ है 2a² प्लस 3a, क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है कि x निकालो। अभी अभी अभी
Formula 3.
या फॉर्मूला 3, सो दिस क्वेश्चन इज अबाउट b एंड a एंड x, है ना। तो v दिया हुआ है उसको डाल दो, x निकल जाएगा। अच्छा 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 अच्छा, मान लो ऐसा है, a दिया हुआ है 2b² प्लस 3b, x पूछ रहा है, विच फॉर्मूला?
So third.
कोई थर्ड फॉर्मूला, दिस इज क्वेश्चन। देखो, एक फॉर्मूला को लेके ना मैं 3 वेराइटी ऑफ क्वेश्चन सॉल्व कर सकता हूँ। a दे दूंगा, v दे दूंगा, v के टर्म्स में x पूछूंगा, a दे दूंगा x के टर्म्स में v पूछ लूंगा, v दे दूंगा x के टर्म्स में a पूछ लूंगा। तो यू कैन जस्ट चूज द इक्वेशन एंड सॉल्व इट, है ना। चलो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं इसके। लेट्स स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग सम क्वेश्चंस। ओके, क्वेश्चन लिखो, आसान सा क्वेश्चन है। एक्सीलरेशन ऑफ ए पार्टिकल इज गिवन, acceleration of a particle is कितना? a equal to 2t, initial velocity is 5 meter per second. Find out velocity at time t, करो।
T square 5 plus 5.
अच्छा, श्योर। देखो,
Yes,
मैं सॉल्व करता हूँ। लेट मी सॉल्व। So now I am going to solve. You have to tell me if I make some mistake. So he's asking question to find velocity v. So I know the formula v equal to u plus at. u दिया हुआ है 5, a दिया हुआ है 2t into t. So answer is 5 plus 2t square. How many of you have got this much? Raise your hands.
এটা কেমনে পসিবল হবে? এটা তো খালি কনস্ট্যান্ট অ্যাক্সেলারেশন।
टीचर को गलत बता रहे हो? Huh?
Is the acceleration very good?
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
How many of you are telling that I am wrong? Raise your hand. And how many of you are confused? Raise your hand. कि क्या हो गया? तो ये गलत है, ये गलत है ना? अच्छा, आप लोग हाथ मुझे दिखाई क्यों नहीं दे रहा है? हाथ उठा रहे हो कि नहीं? Okay, I am not able to see your raised hands. Anyway, all right. So this is wrong. This is wrong. Why this is wrong? Because this formula should be applied only when acceleration is constant. Only when acceleration is constant. Here acceleration is not constant. Here acceleration is variable. It is 2t. It is changing with time. So here acceleration is not constant. Constant acceleration means a equal to 2 meter per second square, a equal to 3 meter per second square, a equal to minus 10 meter per second square, a equal to root 3 meter per second square. That's called as constant acceleration. Variable acceleration, that means it should be changing with time or x. It should be depending on something else. Acceleration equal to 2x square, acceleration equal to 2 sin t, acceleration equal to t square minus 3t plus sin omega t. So these are all variable acceleration. These are a function of time, or acceleration is a function of x. So in those cases, we cannot apply this formula. So here we cannot apply that formula b equal to u plus at. So here we should be applying this formula a equal to dv by dt, because here the question is about time and velocity and acceleration. And now, so this is the correct understanding. This is wrong. So a को कितना 2t equal to dv by dt, like this we have to do, and then we have to write dv equal to 2t dt, and then we have to do integration both sides. While integrating we should put limits. b का लिमिट कितना डालेंगे? 5 से लेके v तक, इनिशियल से लेके फाइनल तक. टाइम का लिमिट कितना डालेंगे? 0 से लेके t तक, है ना? आप ऐसे भी रिलेट कर सकते हो, 0 टाइम पे 5 वेलोसिटी, t टाइम पे v वेलोसिटी, ऐसे भी रिलेट कर सकते हो. अच्छा, तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड का इंटीग्रेशन dv का v हो जाएगा, लिमिट 5 से लेके v, 2t का इंटीग्रेशन t स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, लिमिट 0 से लेके t. अच्छा, तो इसका लिमिट कितना आएगा? v माइनस 5 लिमिट डालने के बाद, एंड हियर यू विल गेट t स्क्वायर. सो v इक्वल टू 5 प्लस t स्क्वायर. दिस इज द आंसर. तो दिस इज ए कॉमन मिस्टेक, कीप इट इन माइंड, याद रहेगा. Should we move to the next question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. So write down the next question. लिखो. Acceleration of a particle is given by, acceleration of a particle is given by a equal to let's say 2 by v square. Find velocity of the particle. Find velocity of the particle as a function of x. As a function of x. Assume it crosses origin. It crosses origin with 1 meter per second.
B equal to 1 plus 8x to the power 1 by.
So let me see. So the question is about a and v and x. So I will use the formula a equal to b dv by dx. Okay. So he has given a. So let me put the value of a. It is 2 by v square equal to b dv by dx. Now let me separate the variables. 2dx equal to v cube dv. Let me integrate. Let me put limits. So he's telling, so this extra information is required to put limits. It crosses origin. Origin means x equal to 0 with velocity 1 meter per second. That means velocity is 1. So at x, how much is v? This is how we put the limits. So left hand side इंटीग्रेशन करो, ये आ जाएगा कितना? फटाफट मैं कर रहा हूँ, है ना? और ये आ जाएगा कितना? v to the power 4 by 4 minus 1. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
So हमको क्या चाहिए था? Find velocity as a function of time ना, velocity चाहिए था. तो v आ जाएगा 1 plus 8x to the power 1 by 4. How many of you have got it? Raise your hands. Okay, somehow I am not able to see it. क्या करेंगे? What to do? Why I am not able to see? Okay, ठीक है. So now let's go to, so like that you can solve many questions, but today I had planned to finish up to graphs. So let's go to graphs, है ना? Let's go to graphs. तो आज graphs को complete करना होगा. So we have half an hour and we have the topic graphs. So लिखो graphs. तो ग्राफ्स में क्या क्या पढ़ेंगे? देखो, सबसे पहले पढ़ेंगे ज्योमेट्रिकल मीनिंग ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन एंड डिफरेंशिएशन. सबसे पहले पढ़ेंगे ज्योमेट्रिकल मीनिंग ऑफ differentiation and integration. Of differentiation and integration. How this integration and differentiation they are related to geometry. अब उसको समझ लेंगे ना, हर चैप्टर का जो भी ग्राफिकल क्वेश्चन है वो ऑटोमेटिकली अपने आप सॉल्व हो जाएगा. हमको हमेशा याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी कि कहाँ ग्राफ का कौन सा स्लोप या एरिया लेने से क्या मिलेगा, वो याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है. तो ये है पहले चीज पढ़ेंगे. सो दिस इज ज्योमेट्रिकल मीनिंग ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन एंड इंटीग्रेशन. देन द नेक्स्ट थिंग वी विल स्टडी इज information from graphs. Once we understand their meanings, now we will find out information from graphs. ग्राफ दिया होगा, वो ग्राफ में से कौन सा इंफॉर्मेशन मिलेगा, वो इंटीग्रेशन डिफरेंशिएशन यूज करके निकाल सकते हैं, राइट? देन वी विल स्टडी some impossible graphs. कौन सा ग्राफ पॉसिबल नहीं है, क्यों नहीं है, impossible graphs. Then we will study graphs of some standard motion or some standard graphs. Standard graphs, कुछ जाने पहचाने मोशन के ग्राफ, है ना? Then we will study conversion of graphs. Conversion of graphs. Conversion of graph means xt का ग्राफ दिया हुआ है, bt का ग्राफ निकालो. bt का ग्राफ दिया हुआ है, at का ग्राफ निकालो. at का ग्राफ दिया हुआ है, bt का ग्राफ निकालो. Something like that. One graph is given and you have to find out the other graph. That is conversion of graph. And then the last one, using graphs to solve numericals. Using graphs to solve numericals. So let's continue this one by one. Okay, this much we should study. Chalo, first geometrical meaning of differentiation and integration. Simple. dy by dx, इसका क्या मतलब, पहले इसको पढ़ रहे हैं अभी हम. dy by dx, what does this mean? This means slope of tangent, slope of tangent to the curve y equal to fx. तो dy by dx हमको क्या पता चलता है? it tells us if you have a graph of y versus x, and then if you want to find out the tangent, slope of tangent at any point, how will you find out? Find dy by dx. Find dy by dx, and then in dy by dx you put the values of the coordinate. जैसे इसका कोऑर्डिनेट मान लो x1, y1 है. I want to find out slope of this line. So find dy by dx and in that put x1, y1. You want to find out slope of this line. And now let's say its coordinate is x2, y2. So find dy by dx and then put x2, y2. Then you will find slope of that one. Right. अब ये point जो है, let's say its coordinate is x3, y3. You want to find its slope. So find dy by dx and put x3, y3. Is that clear? चलो
Yes.
एक क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करते हैं, पता चलेगा. So here is a graph. This is y axis, this is x axis. Its equation is, let's say, y equal to x square plus 4. Acha, now here is a point. At this point the x coordinate is 1. I want to find out slope of this line m. Find slope of the line m.
2.
So 2.
Yes. So how to do it? So first find slope means it's dy by. So how much is dy by dx? Here dy by dx means how much it is? 2x, isn't it? 2x. So now slope means here instead of x you should put 1. So this is 2 into 1, that is 2. If anyone could not understand, then ask now. है ना? तो dy by dx means slope. अच्छा. So now remember, जितने भी formulas हैं, dy by dx means slope of yx graph. तो अभी हमारे पास क्या क्या फॉर्मूला थे? In kinematics, what all formulas we have? In kinematics, we had one formula, v equal to dx by dt, isn't it? तो इसको क्या लिख सकते हैं? इसको लिख सकते हैं velocity equal to slope of xt graph, isn't it? What else formula we have? A equal to dv by dt. इसको क्या लिख सकते हैं? Acceleration equal to क्या? Slope of
BT graph.
BT graph. Slope of BT graph. है ना? और क्या फॉर्मूला है? A equal to b dv by dx. अब इसको क्या लिख सकते हैं? Acceleration equal to velocity into slope of bx graph. So now you understood how from graphs we can get certain information. Now in
Yes.
every chapter you will have some formulas related to differentiation. So in every chapter I can form some questions, some graphical questions, है ना? चलो दूसरे चैप्टर का थोड़ा गेस करो. जैसे अगले चैप्टर में आएगा f equal to dp by dt. अब इसको ज्योमेट्रिकली बताओ क्या होगा?
So force equal to slope of momentum.
मोमेंटम टाइम ग्राफ.
Momentum time graph.
अच्छा, पावर इक्वल टू dk by dt. अच्छा, इसका बताओ क्या होगा?
Kinetic energy versus time graph.
उसका स्लोप लेने से मिलेगा पावर.
Power.
ऐसा है ना? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इक्वल टू माइनस dv by dx. अब इसका बताओ क्या होगा?
So electric field equal to minus slope of
पोटेंशियल
potential
ग्राफ, vx ग्राफ, है ना? तो देखो, so that's how in every chapter we have graphical questions. So if you just remember the differentiation formula and if you know its geometrical meaning, then you can find out information from graphs of that chapter. So whereas this chapter is concerned, we will use these three things. अच्छा, अब स्लोप का मतलब सिर्फ dy by dx नहीं है, स्लोप को बहुत तरीके से निकाला जा सकता है। देखो स्लोप को कैसे कैसे तरीके से निकाला जा सकता है वो भी याद रखो। स्लोप को m लिखते हैं, सबसे अच्छा तरीका है निकालने का dy by dx, लेकिन इसका दूसरा तरीका भी है। स्लोप इट कैन बी फाउंड बाय tan theta, you know. Slope can also be found by the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Slope can also be found by the formula perpendicular by base. So these are so many ways by which we can find slope, है ना?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा चलो चलो चलो, let's solve some question. तो बेसिकली xt ग्राफ का स्लोप लेने से वेलोसिटी मिलता है, vt ग्राफ का स्लोप लेने से एक्सेलरेशन मिलता है, और vx ग्राफ का स्लोप के साथ वेलोसिटी को मल्टीप्लाई करने से एक्सेलरेशन मिलता है, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ये तीन फॉर्मूला अगर आपको याद है तो फिर हम अगला क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे। क्वेश्चन ये है x और ये है t, ये है ग्राफ। जीरो, 4, 8, 10, 12. Time is in seconds. What about position? 4, 8. Find velocity at t equal to 2 second, 5 second, 9 second and 11 second. चलो 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 वेलोसिटी निकालो। अगला क्वेश्चन, in this question, this was question number 1, this is question number 2. In question 2, find acceleration at t equal to 1 second, 3.5 second and 7 second. Time is in second, velocity is in meter per second. Okay, और क्या चाहिए? Find velocity at t equal to 4 second. चलो 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 सॉल्व करो। देखो, now I'm solving. Match your answers. So here it's velocity. I know velocity means dx by dt. dx by dt means slope of xt graph. So here is xt graph, xnt graph. तो slope ले लूंगा. t equal to 2 second somewhere here. तो अब ये लाइन का स्लोप, अब ये लाइन का स्लोप कितना? परपेंडिकुलर बाय बेस, परपेंडिकुलर बाय बेस 4 बाय 4. तो कितना हो जाएगा? 1. 2 सेकंड पे वेलोसिटी हो जाएगा 1. 5 सेकंड पे 5 सेकंड समवेयर हियर. तो ये लाइन का स्लोप, ये लाइन का स्लोप कितना? 0.
Sir, 0.
0. 9 सेकंड पे 9 सेकंड समवेयर हियर, 9 सेकंड समवेयर हियर. अब ये लाइन का स्लोप, ये लाइन का स्लोप कितना? परपेंडिकुलर, दैट इज 4 बाय बेस, दैट इज 2.
1 by 2.
ना 4 by 2, that is 2. 2 ना, this is perpendicular, perpendicular is 4 ना. देखो ये लाइन का स्लोप चाहिए, तो परपेंडिकुलर this much by base this much, so this is 4 and this is 2, so 4 by 2, 2 ना.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, then 11 सेकंड somewhere here, that is ये लाइन का स्लोप. अच्छा, ये लाइन का स्लोप परपेंडिकुलर, that is 8, बेस that is 2. तो 8 by 2, लेकिन ये कम हो रहा है तो माइनस होगा. तो 8 by 2 कितना? 8 by 2 4. इसको मैं लिखूंगा -4, -4. How many of you got this answer? Raise your hands. Somehow I don't know today why I am not able to see your hands, so I can't see. Anyway, come to question number 2. Question number 2, we have to find out acceleration. So we know acceleration means it is dv by dt. So it's slope of vt graph. So v is given, t is given, vt graph is given. Slope लेते रहो. तो चलो orally solve करते हैं. 1 second somewhere here माने ये वाला पार्ट का स्लोप. अच्छा, इसका स्लोप कितना होगा? परपेंडिकुलर 4 बाय बेस 2, 4 by 2, so this 2 आएगा, 2 आएगा, है ना. अच्छा, 3.5 सेकंड, 3.5 सेकंड समवेयर हियर. अच्छा, ये लाइन का स्लोप, ये लाइन का स्लोप मींस सेम एज ये लाइन का स्लोप. तो इसका परपेंडिकुलर कितना? दिस इज 4, दिस इज 1, 4 by 1. See, this line is same as this line. तो ये लाइन का स्लोप मींस ये लाइन का स्लोप, है ना. सो इट्स 4 by 1, दिस 4. 3.5 सेकंड पे कितना होगा? 4 by 1, दैट इज 4 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर एक्सेलरेशन, 2 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर एक्सेलरेशन. अच्छा, 7 सेकंड पे 7 सेकंड समवेयर हियर, स्लोप 0 होगा, isn't it? 0 होगा.
Yes, sir.
Got it? Okay, now he is asking question, velocity at t equal to 4 second. He is asking you this value 4 second पे velocity कितना. तो देखो, ये दोनों ट्राइंगल जो है वो सिमिलर है ना. तो इसका भी बेस 1 है, इसका भी बेस 1 है. इसका हाइट 4 है तो इसका भी हाइट 4 ही होगा. तो ये बेसिकली -4 होगा. किसी का कोई प्रश्न है? No questions? Okay, move to question number 3. Question number 3, find velocity at 2 second. Find velocity at 2 second. अच्छा, इसमें कौन सा फॉर्मूला लगाएंगे? Which formula to use?
So A equal to V dv by dx.
Yes. A equal to V dv by dx. अच्छा, तो 2 second means somewhere here. Oh, sorry, not 2 second. Make it 2 meter. 2 meter. अच्छा, 2 meter means somewhere here. अच्छा, तो ये
सेकंड क्वेश्चन टा थर्ड क्वेश्चन टा केमती होला?
velocity at t equal to 4 second.
Yes.
अच्छा, at 4 second what is the velocity? This value we were supposed to find out. तो ये दोनों ट्राइंगल सिमिलर है ना. ये ट्राइंगल और ये ट्राइंगल, क्योंकि ये वही लाइन है. These angles are equal, these are perpendiculars, and this is 2 to 3 and 3 to 4, 1 meter each. So these triangles are similar. तो ये ट्राइंगल का हाइट, ये ट्राइंगल का हाइट सेम होगा. ये ट्राइंगल का हाइट देखो 4 है,
अच्छा अच्छा
ये
हाँ।
ट्रायंगल का हाइट 4 है, तो ये ट्रायंगल का भी हाइट 4 होगा, लेकिन ये नीचे की तरफ है तो -4 होगा।
यस सर।
अच्छा अच्छा, now velocity, sorry, so when x is 2 meter, what is the acceleration? As x is 2 meter means this is the point, so here velocity will be how much? ये 4 है, ये 4 है तो ये 4 है, ये 2 है तो ये भी 2 होगा, तो ये भी 2 होगा। अच्छा नेक्स्ट, dv by dx, dv by dx मीन्स ये लाइन का स्लोप, dv by dx मीन्स ये लाइन का स्लोप। अच्छा ये लाइन का स्लोप कितना? 4/4, और ये पॉइंट पे v कितना? 2, तो आंसर क्या हो जाएगा? आंसर हो जाएगा 2 इंटू 4/4, दैट इज आंसर हो जाएगा 2 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर। दिस इज हाउ वी सॉल्व क्वेश्चंस, है ना? अच्छा अच्छा, ये तो हम सिर्फ मीनिंग ऑफ डिफरेंशिएशन देखे। नाउ लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड मीनिंग ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन, मीनिंग ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन, ज्योमेट्रिकल मीनिंग ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन। In geometry, what is its meaning? So integration y dx means its area under yx graph. x1 to x2 bounded by x1 and x2 line, है ना? On x axis, on x axis इंटीग्रेशन y dx मतलब ये ग्राफ और x एक्सिस उसका एरिया है। अगर मैं ऐसे दे दूंगा ना, इंटीग्रेशन x dy limit from y1 to y2, this means this is area bounded by graph, and better to write it as area bounded by graph and x axis, graph and x axis, ये है एरिया बाउंडेड बाय ग्राफ एंड y एक्सिस, graph and y axis. For example, this is x, this is y. Let's say here is a graph. Now if I ask you how much is this area, how much is this area, so you see this is the area bounded by the graph and x axis. हाँ, तो this area can be written as integration y dx, है ना? Let's say this is x1, this line is x2, तो लिमिट डालेंगे x1 to x2, ठीक है? अच्छा, now see I can also find out this area. So if the question is find out this area, this is, you see, area bounded by graph and y axis, so this can be written as, this area can be written as integration of x dy, and this is y1, this is y2, इसका लिमिट डालेंगे y1 से y2. Understood the meaning of integration?
Yes, sir.
Solve a question. ये y है, ये x है, अब इसको निकालो। ये ग्राफ है y इक्वल टू साइन x का, है ना? फाइंड दिस एरिया, लेट मी सी हु कैन सॉल्व इट। लिमिट कहां से कहां तक डालोगे? x का वैल्यू पता है ना?
So
ये
0 to
कितना?
5.
ये 0 है, ये पाई है, सॉल्व करो, ये 2 पाई है।
Sir, 2.
श्योर?
Yes, sir.
So this area will be integration y dx or integration x dy? Tell me.
So y dx.
Yeah, so it will be integration y dx. लिमिट फ्रॉम 0 टू पाई x का लिमिट। अच्छा, तो दैट इज इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ sin x dx 0 टू पाई। sin x का इंटीग्रेशन कितना, हु रिमेंबर्स?
minus cos x.
minus
माइनस cos x। अब इसका लिमिट डालेंगे 0 टू पाई, तो दिस विल बी माइनस ये cos पाई माइनस cos 0, तो 2 आएगा, 2 सिंपल 2 यूनिट्स। अच्छा चलो ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो, ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करो, देखते हैं। y इक्वल एक्स स्क्वायर, लेकिन मुझे अब ये एरिया चाहिए। ये एरिया इसको x1 मान लो, इसको x2 मान लो, करो। So what you have to do? Integration x dy or integration y dx?
Sir, x dy.
Yeah, so you should do integration x dy. लिमिट किसका डालेंगे, y का कि x का?
So y.
अच्छा, लेकिन इसमें तो y दिया नहीं है, x दिया है, कैसे करेंगे?
Y equal to
X
x
equal
x is equal to root
y equal to y.
You have to put y, then put use y. करो करो करो।
Sir, 14 by 3 units.
अच्छा, let me solve, and then all of you match your answers. Solution. So I need to find out area bounded by graph and y-axis. So it is integration of x dy. लिमिट y1 से y2 तक का डालेंगे, तो ये x1 है, तो ये y आ जाएगा 1, ये y1 आ जाएगा। ये x2 है, तो ये y कितना हो जाएगा 4। अच्छा, तो ये 1 से 4 x dy। अच्छा, x का क्या मतलब? x का मतलब है
Root y.
रूट y,
root y
so it is root y dy. So this comes out to be y to the power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2, that means 2 by 3। अच्छा, लिमिट 1 to 4। अच्छा, तो 2 by 3, अब इसका 4 डालोगे तो कितना आएगा? 4 का स्क्वायर रूट 2 8 आएगा, माइनस 1 आएगा, तो दिस कम्स आउट टू बी 14 by 3, 14 by 3 है ना। अब इसका क्या यूज होगा हमारा काइनेमेटिक्स में? तो काइनेमेटिक्स में इसका ऐसा यूज होगा। इन काइनेमेटिक्स से व्हाट आर फॉर्मूलाज वी हैव? In kinematics we have first formula v equal to dx by dt, so that can be written as dx equal to v dt. That can be written as integration dx equal to integration v dt. That can be written as, here x1 to x2, here t1 to t2, so this can be written as delta x equal to area under vt graph, area under vt graph। समझे?
Yes, sir.
So displacement means, so area under vt graphs gives us displacement. So how do you find displacement? Displacement is area under vt graph। अच्छा, अगला फॉर्मूला a equal to dv by dt। अब इसको देखो कैसे लिख सकते हैं, डेल्टा v इक्वल टू इंटीग्रेशन a dt, है ना। इसको सॉल्व करने से इतना आएगा, दैट मीन्स इसको लिख सकते हैं चेंज इन वेलोसिटी इक्वल टू एरिया अंडर एटी ग्राफ, इक्वल टू एरिया अंडर एटी ग्राफ, है ना। और क्या था? और एक फॉर्मूला था a इक्वल टू b dv by dx, राइट? सो दिस कैन बी written as, देखो, v dv equal to a dx integration u to v x1 to x2. so this becomes, अभी लेफ्ट साइड का इंटीग्रेशन हो जाएगा कितना, v स्क्वायर बाई 2, तो लिमिट डालने के बाद वो हो जाएगा v स्क्वायर माइनस यू स्क्वायर बाई 2 इक्वल टू एरिया अंडर ax ग्राफ. याद रहेगा these three formulas? Okay, so it's already 6 o'clock. I have another class, so let's stop here. Continue here in the next class. So basically, how to find information from graphs, on that topic we are studying, and I have given you 6 formulas, right? 3 formulas from differentiation and 3 formulas from integration. स्लोप लेने से क्या मिलता है, एरिया लेने से क्या मिलता है, अब इतना याद रख लो, इसको हम ग्राफ में यूज करेंगे. चलो, किसको याद है एक्सटी ग्राफ का एरिया, एक्सटी ग्राफ का एरिया से क्या मिलेगा?
सर वेलोसिटी.
ना एक्सटी ग्राफ का एरिया से कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. एक्सटी ग्राफ का एरिया मींस इंटीग्रेशन एक्सडीटी. ऐसा कुछ है क्या? इंटीग्रेशन एक्सडीटी कुछ नहीं है. वीटी ग्राफ का एरिया, वीटी ग्राफ का एरिया मींस इंटीग्रेशन वीडीटी, क्या मिलेगा? डिस्प्लेसमेंट. एटी ग्राफ का एरिया मींस, मैं बता रहा हूं आपको याद कैसे रखने का. एटी ग्राफ का एरिया, एटी ग्राफ का एरिया मींस इंटीग्रेशन एडीटी. अच्छा, मींस डेल्टा वी मींस चेंज इन वेलोसिटी. समझ में आया?
यस सर.
Yes,
एक्स
sir.
ग्राफ का एरिया, सॉरी एक्स ग्राफ का एरिया, एक्स ग्राफ का एरिया मींस वी स्क्वायर माइनस यू स्क्वायर बाई 2. अच्छा, एक्सटी ग्राफ का स्लोप मींस वेलोसिटी, dx by dt ना, तो वेलोसिटी. vt ग्राफ का स्लोप, अच्छा vt ग्राफ का स्लोप एक्सेलरेशन. अच्छा, v into vx ग्राफ का स्लोप,
एक्सेलरेशन.
like that. 6 things you should remember. From here we will continue. So basically we are studying graphs. In graphs, how much we have studied, you see, we have completed geometrical meaning of integration and differentiation, isn't it? This one. Then we also have studied this one, information from graphs.